I didn't see you there. Welcome back to Sophia's Fun Adventures. Today, me and Jason will be reading to you Too Much TV by the Berenstein Bears, or Stan Jan Berenstein. So, let's start to read. Before you are curious about who this is, who are you?
Me.
This is Jason, my little brother, and me and him having trouble sleeping. So let's read this book. Too Much TV by Stan Jan Berenstein. When the TV's on all day without rest, Mama knows it's too much, and Mama knows best. So this is what it looks like. And guys, here's this. Yeah. Okay. Too Much TV by Stan Jan Berenstein. It was a fine spring day in Bear Country. The bluebirds were singing, the trout were leaping, and except for one small cloud of dust billowing behind the school bus as it had come over the hill, the air was sparkling clean. And Mama Bear was inside the family's treehouse fixing brother and sister Bear's after-school snack. Brother and sister got off the school bus and came into the kitchen with hardly a hello. They did what they did every day. They took their milk and cookies into the living room and switched on the TV. There's no question about it, thought Mama. Those cubs are watching too much TV. Later, when Papa Bear came to join in from his shop and joined brother and sister, Mama became even more convinced. There's absolutely no question about it. The whole bear family is watching too much TV. Here they are.
There you go.
You see? The Nutty Bear Show. Check that out. I guess they watched the Nutty Bear Show. She wasn't quite sure what happened. Maybe it began when the old fuzzy pictured black and white set broke down and they got a big new color set. Or maybe it started when Papa put the big antenna on top of the treehouse and brought in pictures from all over Bear Country.
What are they doing?
They are moving TVs and putting an antenna up. But however it had happened, there was one thing was sure. The Bear family was spending more and more time watching television and less time with all the other things they might be doing instead. You see? So there they are, fixing the old television. There they are fixing getting a new antenna up there. The Bear family had always had lively conversations around the dinner table, but not lately. They just sat around and chewed. The cubs had all kinds of fun playing outdoors, but not anymore. They were too busy watching Nutty Bear and the Bear Stooges. You see? They used to do all that, but now all they're watching is this. That evening after dinner, when brother and sister scampered to turn on the TV, Mama stopped them and said her piece. We've been watching all together too much television around here. But Mama, said brother, Nutty Bear is coming on soon and we'll miss it. And the Bear Stooges, added sister. Well, you'll just have to miss them, said Mama firmly. And furthermore, she added, you may as well get used to the idea because there is not going to be any television around here for a whole week. No TV for a week? Said the shocked cubs. But Mama, oh my goodness, she's gonna have no TV for a week.
Oh dear. That means we're not gonna have a TV for a week either.
No, we still have TV. That's what it looks like. Never mind the buts, said Papa. Your mother is absolutely right. There is a lot more life than TV, like homework, for instance. And fresh air and sunshine and exercise. No TV for a week is an excellent idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a sports show I want to watch. Just a moment, Papa, said Mama. No TV for a week means you too. What? Said Papa. You can't be serious. Check that out.
I used to have Papa watching television.
I know, Papa. Okay. Oh my gosh. Mama was very serious. What about the news? Protested Papa. I don't know what's going on in the world if I don't watch the new TV news. Here, try this, said Mama. It's called the newspaper. And the weather, continued Papa. How will we know what the weather will be? Try this, said Mama. It's called putting your hand out the window to see if it's raining. What are we supposed to do? Just sit around and talk? Asked Brother. That'd be fine for starters, said Mama, sitting comfortably in her rocker. But it had been so long since the Bear family had sat around and talked that they had sort of forgotten now. It didn't really matter because pretty soon Papa fell asleep and snored so loudly that they wouldn't have heard each other anyway. After the school next day, the cubs looked longingly at the TV as Mama shooed them out to play. Brother's bike had a tire that needed pumping up, and Sister's trike needed a little oil. And while it seemed strange not watching television, it was fun riding bikes and trikes again, sort of. That evening, the cubs worked on their homework, but it wasn't easy with that blank TV just sitting there and staring. Then Sister noticed an ad in Papa's newspaper, an ad for a TV special. Ooh, Mama, she said, look, a special. By the way, guys, here is what the first picture looked, and here is what the other picture looked. Sorry, I haven't been showing them. No TV for a week means no TV for a week, answered Mama. And besides, Mother Nature has much bigger special waiting for us. We're going to sit outside and watch stars come out. Watch the stars come out, complained Sister. I don't know if I can stand the excitement, said Brother. Here's what that picture looks like. This picture is my favorite picture of all time. But as they sat out under the great sky, a spell came over the bears. It was all so big and beautiful. The bears stared at the sky. So far, not a single star. Look, cried Sister, something flying. Bats, said Papa, out for their breakfast of insects. Breakfast, said Brother. That's right, answered Papa. Bats sleep during the day, so this is their breakfast time. I see a star, cried Sister. She had found the first tiny star. See, look at this picture. It's so cool. This one, it's full picture.
Have you
It shows the night sky. it shows all this, and then all the bear family looking up.
I can see it.
Oh, and on this picture, it's so awesome. There's one teeny star shining, and Sister pointing.
Can't see in real life.
Soon there were others. After a while, the whole sky was full of stars, and it was very special, more special than anything they'd ever seen on TV. It was a sharper picture too, and a much, much, much bigger screen. Look at that beautiful sky. See?
So pretty.
The bear family did all sorts of interesting things over the next few days. So interesting they hardly thought about TV. They went on nature walks and watched tadpoles hatch out of eggs. They watched an orb spider spin a magnificent web. They went shopping at Bear County Mall. Sister used some of her savings to buy a knitting spool and some yarn. Brother bought a cube puzzle. They did have to keep an eye on Papa, though. Oh! This picture is cool, too. You see? Here we go.
Read that one.
We already did? Okay, now next page. When they were at the mall, the Cubs caught Papa in the TV store sneaking a look at a game show. Another time he went downstairs in the middle of the night for a peek at the late movie, but Mama and the Cubs stopped him just in time. Papa's being the bad one now. Jason, look. Right there.
And they're being really mad and pulling him.
The next evening, it was the last day of their no TV week. The Bear family was having a lively conversation at the dinner table. They all agreed that the week had been a success. But Brother had a question. Mama, he asked, what is it you don't like about TV? Oh, did I show you this picture? If I did not, here's a quick look. See, they caught him at the store and in the night movie. The next evening, it was the last day of their no TV week. The Bear family was having a lively conversation at the dinner table. They all agreed that the week had been a success. But Brother had a question. Mama, what is it you don't like about TV? What do you have against it? Goodness, said Mama. I don't have anything against TV. I like it. What I'm against is the TV habit. Sitting in front of it all day after day, like old stumps waiting for a dry rot to set in. Well, said Brother, tomorrow I'm going to watch a whole bunch of snacks, eat a whole bunch of snacks, and watch TV all day. Me too, said Sister. Me too, said Papa. There you go. But the only one who did watch it all day was Papa. Brother got interested in his cube puzzle and finally solved it. Sister started knitting a rug on her knitting spool. Finally, even Papa had enough and decided to bait his hook for a couple of those leaping trout. The end. Are you getting tired?
Yeah.
Let's go to sleep. Good night, Jason.
Good night.
No, there isn't.
I'm pretending.
No pretending. You just had to wake us up. Come on. Good. Well, good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Go ahead and lay on my shoulder.
Okay.